Hi guys, it's Deborah from North of Somewhere Nomad. Welcome to my channel. So today in this video, guys, I'm just taking you along to show you the state of my van as I'm preparing to do my build. So this was a gutting out process, and living in my van while I'm doing my build is quite the challenge. So I'm going to kind of show you how things are going, and yeah, just talk a little bit about where I'm going with my build. So if you're interested, let's go. Good girl. Okay, let's go fix the van. So we got those bolts off, and then there's bolts underneath on this side here that have to come out, and then it should just come through. Okay, so that's what's going down. Jim's gonna take those bolts out, those two. This is a real pain in the butt. God. I can't even. That's okay. A bunch of that stuff that's up there will be staying in here until I build the bed platform, which is next. So excited. It's out. Oh my God. Okay, that's the last stow and go. It's the last one. All done. Both are out. Phenomenal. This one's out. Massive amounts of storage. Oh my God, you guys, the stow and go seats are out. Now comes the build. But first I'm going to take Jim out for lunch. So thank him for all of this help that he's given me. Thank you, Jim. Okay, so we're going to go have lunch, and then I'm going to come back because all my stuff is in the storage unit. And then I'll just keep putting this back together, at least for tonight, so that I can sleep in here. Yeah, anyways, the pre-build stage is almost done. So I just want to give you guys an update on what's going down here. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put the footage here before or after this little clip, but at some point here you're going to see Jim, amazing Jim. Thank you, Jim, for helping me. Well, he almost did almost all the work, or he did 95% of the work. Thanks, Jim. So the stow and go seats are out. That's huge. With that done now, I'm going to show you here in just a sec the state of the van. So to do the build while I'm living in the van is really crazy. And also, guys, I wanted to clarify that this is my dream. So I'm sharing with you the raw stuff as I go. But even the hardest days is my dream come true, right? So it'd be like if somebody wanted to homestead and they get their land and they, you go through all the stuff. It's the journey, right? That's so fun. So it's kind of like that for me. You're seeing me living in ways that are super challenging, but every day I'm loving this whole thing. So the stow and go seats are out. Now I'm left with this massive cavity here that I'm going to show you in just a sec. And I've changed my plan on the build, the layout, I should say. So before I can even start that, I have to consider how I'm going to utilize this cavity, because that's going to be the foundation of the build. So I'll just show you here right now, guys, because it's kind of hard to talk about it while I'm not showing you. So just one sec. Okay. So here she is. So with the back stow and go seats out, like there's a massive amount of room. This is like a huge cavity. I don't know if you can tell in relation to other things, but I'm going to talk more about my layout. But basically what's going to happen is I'm going to build the bed on a raised platform, level with those cubbies, and then the mattress is going to lay on the platform and extend into those cubbies, because it's exactly the amount of length that I need. I'm 5'2.5", 5'3", and it's like perfect. Okay, so that's the plan. And below the platform will be storage, so shelves, probably drawers. And so if the platform extends to about here, I have to have some structure. So while I didn't want to make a floor that comes out here, because then it limits the amount of space, or what I'm going to put in here, because I'm thinking of big bins, and I don't want to have to be limited by a bin that's this exact shape with the floor over it. And I'm probably going to put a diesel heater over here, so I didn't want to go into the whole floor thing. And there's going to be no foot traffic here, because this is going to be the bed platform storage. I am going to be building a floor up at the front area, because that's going to be foot traffic. All right, so now comes the fun part. So what I'm doing is putting down on paper exactly measurements and how I feel like things are going to fit. And this is what's tripping me up, this space and how I'm going to build up. I have an exact plan, and it's brilliant. I love it so much. So all I got to do is figure out kind of this part, and then we're just going to start. This is the top priority. The faster I can get the bed done, the better, because I'm not sleeping that well. You can see last night I slept there, so I've lost like a foot basically, and I ended up on a diagonal. And yeah, so I'm making the bed platform top priority. For tonight, I think I'm going to, I don't know if you can see those plastic crates that I had lined up over here. I'm going to lay them flat and see if I can at least somehow go on a diagonal, so that my feet can stretch out. I didn't think it was going to be a problem, but in the middle of the night I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, so that's that. I also am going through the amount of stuff I have right now, because I know that things are going to be shifting back and forth constantly. So I don't need 10 sweaters, right? So I'm going to whittle this down to, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 days worth of clothes, because I have my storage unit. I can come here every day and just replenish or whatever I need to do. I can do a lot of shifting. So the kitchen area is working great. It's going to be there permanently anyway. So I've just, put food and dishes and things like that in that one box. So, it's more than enough. The thing with van life, car life, guys, I started with so much, and to now know that all my like pantry and dishes and you know appliances all fit in that one box. So I'm pretty impressed with my ability to whittle down. Also, guys, I'm not going to be doing the kitchen yet, but I have an amazing thing coming for my kitchen. I'm going to update you that in some future video. This kitchen is going to be epic. Okay, so for now, this is what's going on. All right, so I'm going to finish this stuff off, see if I can put a crate there so I can create a little bit more head space or you know, sleep space. And then probably starting tomorrow or the next day. It just depends on the weather, because we're getting like massive amounts of rain, and then we get a sunny break, so I got to kind of time it around the sunny breaks. But this is where she's at. Okay guys, so this is my update. Just probably going to call this Stow and Go Gone. And just keep it real. I'm tired and I'm a mess and everything, but it's because, you know, I'm in the thick of it. It's really fun and exciting. So the next things that are going to go in, and I will update you guys as I do the build here for the bed platform. I'm going to try to coordinate it so it can get done as soon as possible. Like one day. I feel like I can do it. I've had a couple people offer to help. Yay that. So it'll be like, it takes a village to raise a van lifer. Legit. All right, guys. So this is it for this video. It's going to just be bits and bobs and things patched together. So if you like this video, hit like. If you want to see more content from me, which is going to be tons of stuff coming up on my build, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care.